Okay, so we're back in the bathroom and we are going to be re-dyeing my hair red again. However, it's been a few months now since I dyed it the last time, and so this is kind of what you can expect. Fade out. In the last 6 months though, my hair has actually got a lot darker than it was before. So yeah, it's probably going to come out a bit of a plummy colour. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? So I'm going to go wash my hair and I will see you shortly. Right, I have shampooed my hair and I have left it to dry, like completely dry by itself. The reason I'm doing this compared to what the actual instructions of the hair dye tell you what to do is because my hair has got darker, so I'm going for the less moisture from the water and more hair dye thing. And yeah, let's see how that works out. Okay, things you're gonna need: a tinting brush, a pot type thing, spoon, we'll get to that. An old hairband you don't give a monkey's about, quite possibly a hairbrush, and of course the hair dye. So I am going to put this into the pot and then we're pretty much ready to go. Okay, so I have put, 3 pots of the hair dye into this larger tub. I think that should do it. I've got a standby pot just in case. Yeah. Right, so let's begin. Okay, so need to tie a hair back.
Right, so tie your hair back first, and then this way we can do the hairline before, it's a lot easier.
I forgot to mention actually, make sure that you have a towel that you don't care about to use because yeah, this is what happens. My mum used to go mental at me for this, so sorry mum. But yeah, make sure that you wash whatever you get hair dye on individually because it's probably going to come out onto other things, especially if they're white. Right, which one's your glass? Right, so let's start. Okay, basically the reason why using a tinting brush is preferable here is because it just means that you don't get lots of hair dye all over your hairline. Saying this, I'm probably now going to get it all over my face. Let's concentrate. Okay, so for doing the back, it is actually pretty handy if you've got a mirror which is directly behind another mirror. Yeah, if not, improvise. Right, so once you've done with your hairline, you pretty much are done with the tinting brush now, or at least I am. Just use your hands. Much easier, much quicker, especially if you've got quite a large amount of hair. So let's unleash said mop. So yeah, basically just grab a great big dollop of it. Something tells me this is not going to be enough hair dye. Yeah, just put it in, yeah. A lot of people, when they dye their hair, or when they're dyeing your hair or whatever, they say that you should section it and put it in bit by bit, but quite frankly, I can't be bothered with such nonsense. So, I'm sure it's not nonsense really, but you know, is to me. Yeah, we're gonna need the standby pot. If you have shorter hair and it's quite fine, you're probably only going to need 1 pot. However, if you have longer, thicker hair like mine, be prepared to use quite a lot.
Okay.
As you can see by this point, you can get in quiet states. Again, I can see why my mother used to go a little bit mental at me. Eek. Okay, so once you're through and it's all in your hair, I'd suggest just kind of working it through like it was a moisturiser. Moisturiser? What the hell am I on about? Like it was a conditioner, just to kind of make sure that all of your hair is evenly coated. Okay, so you want to try and get this onto the top of your head because, yeah, you want it out of the way. You're going to get red over everything.
So, kind of a fashion bun type thing.
And then just tie it up and you're done. Yeah, so I'm going to leave this in my hair for a long time. I'll time it and I'll let you know. So the next time I see you, I would have washed this out and I'll have red hair. Ta-da! As you can see, we have come to the end of our hair dyeing journey. So I left it in for about 5.5 hours before, after I last spoke to you. Then I washed it out with shampoo and conditioner, and yeah, make sure that you wash it out with shampoo, otherwise you're just gonna get red residue just everywhere. It's not gonna be pretty, don't do it. Oh, do bear in mind that you should have a towel handy. Perhaps just kind of keep one around your neck in case it does drip a bit, especially if you put on as much as me. As you can see, the hair dye really does make your hair quite glossy, so that's really good. My hair is naturally a lot lighter for some reason, I guess it's because it's older, at the bottom, so that part catches the red the most, so I guess that kind of gives you a good idea if your hair is darker brown compared to having it a shade or so lighter brown, which mine would be at the bottom. Yeah, although I did still have red pigment in my hair prior to putting this lot of dye in, it will actually come out like this if you're putting it on natural hair, and just as much if you are putting it on treated hair, like bleach hair, this is going to come out like more like my lipstick probably, what it comes out on dark brown hair. But yeah, basically that's it. We're there, we're done. I hope this has been helpful to you. If you've watched up until here, thank you very much for doing so. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, and in case you wanted to know what it looked like under natural daylight, here you go.